Oh wait, I still didn't bring a bowl over here. Jesus Christ. Okay. So, let me wash my hands. Take my rings off. Okay, so when I'm stuffing these, okay, you guys, this is kind of like just talking, me talking. Really, that's it. Just me talking. About why I haven't started a freaking cook video yet. Well, a cooking vlog of any sort. Ooh, those look so pretty. So, the reason why I haven't started a cooking vlog is because, for one, well, let's not get straight into that, but I like cooking. And then the thing is, people are just like, but you're a wife, you should know how to cook. A lot of wives don't know how to cook. So when I got married, I realized I had to do, stuff of a wife and everything like that. But I already like to cook as it is, but I didn't know how to cook per se. So when I started cooking, I was learning from just point of views of other people, TikTok, Instagram, my mother, just from other points of views, right? So when me and my husband moved out of his parents' house, you're not gonna work with me, are you? I see why people pipe these in. There. So when me and my husband first moved, I was cooking and all sorts of other stuff. And I wasn't a very good one, I will say that. But I got better over time. So as I started cooking and everything, my food started getting a little bit more better. And then at one point, I was just like, my husband was just like, oh my God, I make this again. So my husband was just like, at the beginning, I was making Instagram videos of me cooking, TikTok videos of me cooking, and everybody was like, I see you cooking and da 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 and everything like that. I even hosted my very first Thanksgiving with my family, and that was fun. And I've cooked for other family. I've cooked for my husband's grandparents, well, our grandparents when my grandmother was sick down with cancer. Who the fuck is texting me? I knew this was gonna happen. I felt it coming. But I stopped. I forgot where I was even at with this sentence I was trying to do. But I stopped cooking, do cooking videos because we had moved again, and we live with a close family member of ours, and I can't do what I want because I try to not put certain people in my videos, and this certain individual I don't want in my videos. I try to keep I try to keep certain parts of my life private, but certain people in my life private. You guys are gonna see my husband, that's regardless. But people like my mother-in-law, my father-in-law, you're not gonna see as much. If you do see them, then that's just because you see them and whatnot. Other people such as my grandparents, my great-grandparent in-law, his and my great-grandparents and stuff, you'll never see them. Ever. Just never ever. Never ever and never ever. So yeah, you'll never see them and whatnot. But I told my husband, I feel like I'm not at the full potential of my vlogs is because we live with this particular family member and I can't do what I want to do. Like right now, I'm talking to you guys out loud and I'm vlogging. I can't do that while that individual is here because it's just out of respect for the individual that we live with because I know she's a lot. It's just, things where I'm just like, okay, I don't want you in my video and whatnot. And anytime when I do record, this person will come out of nowhere. And she says like, ooh, was I in it? I was like, no, you're not in it. So it's like I told my husband, yeah, we gotta move. It's not for the faint of heart or anything like that. It's just that there's so many things that we could be doing together as a couple, and we can't do it because we live with other people. So yeah, I gotta put some more in here. So yeah, but I like cooking. Like I find new recipes all the time. Like that's just it. I find like this recipe. I've always wanted to do the stuffed shells, but I've never ever got to the point of where I want to do it. Girl, that's still not gonna make me pick up that shelf. No ma'am. But I think I'm gonna still stuff some more of these in there. But it's just that I like cooking. I like working with my hands. Like, it's like my husband's just like, you cook all the time. I was like, I don't realize something. When it comes to me and cooking, cooking is like an art. The beauty of it, the way it tastes, the way it looks, it's just like puts me in awe. So if it's like, you know, like my husband meal preps and everything like that, which is pretty cool. I like it when he meal preps. You know, it gives us time to kind of like bond together and everything. So when he meal preps, I'm like, oh, you're meal prepping. He's like, yeah, I'm meal prepping. So, but when I'm cooking, my husband is kind of like a little bit fascinated by the idea of me cooking because everything looks. Let me get some more. Everything looks so complicated, and I'm just like, it's not complicated. It's very, very unique. You know, like everybody thinks that, oh, it's just food. Like, no, food is a form of art. That's how I feel about it. Like, food is a form of art, and this is my form of art of how I do it. Like, I made a chicken pot pie. It was a chicken pot pie that I got off of I think it was TikTok or Instagram, one or the other. But it was a chicken pot pie, and it was the first time I've ever made it. My husband went back for thirds, and when he came home, I was just like, babe, you hungry? You want to eat? He was like, do we have any more pot pie? I was like, yeah, we got more pot pie. This is the first pan. I think I'm trying to stuff some more, but I'm going to stuff this one too. I think I can. I don't think I can stuff these anymore. Let me call my mom.
Hello?
Hey, mommy.
Hey, baby.
You want some stuffed shells?
What kind of shells?
So they're the jumbo shells, but I stuffed them with like ricotta, spinach, and mozzarella and stuff. I think I made too many.
I'm not taking a few.
A few? What do you mean you don't take a few?
What you asking me?
Did you want some? Because I was supposed to cook for you, remember?
Oh, you ain't gotta cook for me.
Mama.
Well, whatever you do, it's fine. I'll take it.
Okay, if you say so.
What are you gonna do today?
I'm already doing it now. What you mean?
Okay.
I'll just make you like 3.
That'll work.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bree says she's picking me up tomorrow, so.
Okay. Okay. I love you.
Well, you too.
Bye.
Not working tomorrow, Bookie. Sorry. I won't have a vehicle tomorrow. And I'm sorry you're not feeling well. What am I over here? Something. Parmesan cheese. Oh my god. So tell me why me and my husband had a whole debate about Parmesan cheese. So there was one day I made spaghetti and I was thinking I was being authentic as crap.